Well, at long last, the nightmare is over. The government has reopened. We don't know how many days the government was shut down because without the government, there was no way to keep track of time. But the effects of the shutdown were felt everywhere, from Washington, D.C. all the way to, well, that was it, really. But the effects were devastating and could be seen throughout the Capitol. For instance, without reliable government sources, reporters were forced to pretend they had reliable sources while they were actually spreading complete fabrications created wholesale out of their own prejudices. So, okay, that was pretty much as usual. But without government funding, there was no one to defend the border from illegal immigration. And that's pretty much as usual, too. But not everyone was so lucky. For instance, many federal workers were forced to stay home doing nothing instead of doing nothing at their offices as they usually do. And in one empty lot off Pennsylvania Avenue, CNN's Jim Acosta was seen screaming at the sky, look at me, please look at me, I'm Jim Acosta," which raised the existential question, if Jim Acosta is a rude, useless lout, but there's no one there to look at him, does he actually exist, and is he still Jim Acosta? In other devastated parts of the city, Democrats wept over the plight of tiny little 30-year-old illegal immigrant children with sad eyes who roamed the city begging for bread by sticking guns in the backs of passersby and saying, "Give me bread." Now, however, Republicans and Democrats have come up with a compromise that will reopen the government. I tried to stop them, but I got there too late. Trigger warning, I'm Andrew Klavan, and this is The Andrew Klavan Show.